What's up, everybody? Good morning. I am on my way to the gym. I know it's not Wednesday, but tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I got a lot of plans with the family coming into town and whatnot. So, got to move that up to today. You know what I mean? So, and then I'll be able to, go on Friday. So, that works out. And guys, I'm just sitting here thinking and reflecting on these interviews from yesterday, and man, they're exciting. There was some good stuff in there. There was some good stuff. I'm going to give you a couple nuggets, maybe one from each interview, and then you'll obviously see it live. You're going to have to go watch the long form version on YouTube when I post it, but um, I'll post these clips as well. But I was interviewing Stuart, who is from the UK. He's a great guy, and we were talking about what's one one nugget, one thing that you would tell people. And you know failure is just the cost of education. That was something he said. Don't be scared to fail, because failure is just learning. And yeah, it might cost you money, it might cost you time, it might cost resources, but so does going to school, right? So it's a non-formal form of education, if you will. And so, but he said this thing that I thought was great. He said, "Failure is good. It's learning. But if you continue to make the same mistakes over and over, then you're just stupid." And I just loved it. Of course, his accent and everything adds to it, because he's from just outside of London, and it's just awesome. You guys are gonna love that when I post it. But then something from the other interview that was great, and I fully agree with. I was talking with David Miller, who is one of the owners, partners, and chief. I always forget his title. It's chief expansion officer for Novus Global, which is one of the world-renowned, world-leading coaching for business coaching firms out there. And one of the things he said that was very close to home for me is, he just tries to impact people in a positive way, no matter who it is or where he is or whether or not he's making money. There needs to not be an ulterior motive. Just putting that impact into the world and seeing what comes back to you, right, guys? Whatever it is that you believe in, right? You reap what you sow, and that is kind of that rule. So just soaking in this morning, guys. Wanted to share that with you, and we will catch up soon.